Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. Y'all come on in the studio and let's hang out and see if we can make a little spring shadow box today. How about that? And if you're watching on replay, please comment #replay or say hello or where you're from. Let us know you were here. If you're new, please let us know you're new so we can welcome you. And let's see if I can find me. There we are. Did that wrong. Y'all, I'm telling you, this afternoon I am not firing on all cylinders, so I don't know what you're gonna get today, but we'll see. Because I have to apologize to y'all that I forgot. I just posted, 45 minutes ago that I was going live and I would be sending out a reminder on Telegram. I didn't. I forgot. Where's my brain? Hey, Janet and Cindy. Hey, Jermaine. Debbie, y'all forgive me. Penny, Cindy. Hey, Elizabeth. There's Libby. Oh, they're going fast. Hey, Gail. Hey, Benita. Happy Thursday. Okay, Robin is here. And Darlene sprinkled. I'm so happy. Hey, Kathy. I'm out of sorts. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Betty. And, oh, they're talking amongst them. Hey, Judy and Carol. Y'all look what I've got. Elizabeth. How about that? I have a Lazy Susan. Thank you, Judy, for sending those stars. We had the bottom part. I think y'all saw that. And so Mr. T took the rails off and put this bigger round piece of wood on top. So can y'all even see? Do I have it? Ready to use it today. How about that? Hey, Jenny. Hey, Becky. Yeah. Hi, Mary. Do you not love your texting? Well, I was not in love with it at first, but one of our sweet tater bugs helped a poor lady out yesterday, and now I know how to do it, and I'm out of the habit. I will try to set an alarm on my phone to remind me to do it before Mr. T goes live at 5:30 tonight. But it's been a great day, I'll say that. One of my closest, dearest friends who moved away to Clarksville came in town for the day, and I just kind of rerouted everything. And so I got to see her face and got to get a hug. So I hopped out early this morning to go see her, and we spent time together so I could get back here to spend time with y'all. And so, yeah, we had a great day, but I guess I'm just not, y'all have downloaded the app and I didn't send it out, and I apologize. That's frustrating, I know. So, okay, let's get started and we'll talk while we get started. Hey, Brenda. My mama's doing good, Darlene. Thank you. They took a big old chunk out of her leg yesterday, but they got clear margins and she's going to be fine. So thank you for asking about her. I got to spend a lot of time with her yesterday because it was a little more extensive than we thought it was going to be. It's bugging me. And so they had to do the procedure first, and then we had to wait for an hour while the lab checked to be sure they got, I can't figure it out, got clear margins. Did you, Betty? Isn't she just the cutest little thing? She's 4'10" and weighs 98 pounds, and she's just a little wisp of a woman. She's a sweetheart. But we had fun yesterday, and I took them to get them some food afterwards, and Mr. T went and got them groceries today, and I've got their medicine all taken care of. They're doing good. Have y'all seen these? I've crafted with these before for winter. It's a Shadowbox. Hey, Jody. gonna catch the replay. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta get the pooch groomed. Leanne, yes, he cut me a piece of wood, a round piece of wood to put on my Lazy Susan. I feel like I'm uptown now. Hey, Dolly. I owe you a message, girlfriend. I've just been on the go ever since. It didn't come through because this one right here, this one, me, forgot to send it. I'm having a very, very blonde day. You know it. Looking so good and out and about. Yes. She looked even better yesterday. She had her little jeans on and a cute top. Anyway, this is in the woodpile section at Hobby Lobby, $4.29, and it's a little shadow box. And y'all are going to help me do something with this today. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, that's all on me, Janice. So it just pops off like that, and you've got to, oh, I'm going to have to clean that glass. I have had this stored in my stash for a little bit because I was buying them to make those little snowmen winter scenes in them. I think that was Christmas before last, really. Hey, LaDonna. And thank you, Patty, for those stars. This was $4.29, but I try to get them, when I'm going to get these, I try to get them when they're 40% off in the woodpile section. But they're $4.29, they're unfinished, and the sky's the limit to what you can do with these. So that pops right out. So we're just going to start. I'm going to start with white chalk paint that Miss Gail made me. Dolly, thank you, sweet friend, for those stars. Hey, Claudia. You haven't seen them back there in the woodpile section? Elizabeth, thank you, girlfriend. Thank you so much. I've been sitting, we sat outside the whole day because it's such a beautiful day. And so I've been out in it. So, well, he can't build a turntable. I wish he could. I mean, a Lazy Susan. We had the Lazy Susan part. I think I found it at a yard sale years and years ago, and it had little rails on it. I think y'all saw it the other day. And I forgot I had this. It sat, we had an iron table out here when it was our screened porch for years, and it sat in the middle of that iron table and had a cloche on it, I believe. But we had it in storage, and he just cut me a wood round to put on the top because it was too little as it was, and it needed those rails removed. And he surprised me with that while I was gone today. So I just want white on the inside. Actually, yeah, Cindy got it. He's having to do it tonight because he's going to the cabin tomorrow. Did y'all do a stars party? Thank you. I haven't seen the little stars thing go up in a long time. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, Claudia, that's so good. Yay. Tonight's going to be kind of simple. There's no, like, surprise dessert, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad about that, but it sounds really good, that andouille sausage and, what was it? Tortellini? I can't remember. He's got, and y'all, he is so on it. He has your recipe already typed up and ready for me to post after his live tonight. Hey, Carol, thank you for, oh my goodness, so generous. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for the stars. Oh, thank you. And I try to, that's what we try to use those stars for, is the happy mail and the, things like that for y'all. Or if I, pick up goodies, that's what that's for. And we just give it on back to you. And I appreciate it very much. So I'm wondering I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this, and then we're going to discuss, because today's one of those days. There are days that I have a vision in mind, and I know Becky, thank you for those stars. I kind of have a vision for what I want to do with something, And I have a little bit of a vision here today, but part of it I need y'all's help on. Like, the frame. I've had ideas. I had to make sure I had everything already pulled and knew what I was going to do, because I was leaving this morning and not coming back till like an hour ago, and I wanted to just be able to jump right on in with y'all this afternoon. So I just wanted a white on the inside. Hey, Sue. Thank y'all for tossing the taters. Oh, Jill, that's so sweet. Thank you very much for those stars. Hi, Ellen. My eye is so much better. Apparently, it was allergies, and I'm guessing I didn't, because usually it takes 2 or 3 days if I do scratch my cornea, which I've done before. Debbie, thank you so much for those stars. And it's fine. I've got my contacts in today. You should date the bottom of your Lazy Susan. Hey, that's a good idea, Betty. I'll do that. I will do that. I'm so glad you caught me live, Cindy. So, before I get all your opinions on how we're going to do the frame, this beautiful napkin that I've got wait a minute. I want to be sure I get the name right. Sent by Becky Hudson. I love these little bird napkins, and she sent me several of them, and so I have several projects because these are my jam. So we're going to have a napkin on the inside as our background. Hey, Katana. I have a liquor bottle that I want to make a vase with, but not sure how. I will tell you who can help you with that, Darla, and that is Ellie's Attic. Am I right? Mr. T is watching y'all. He's relaxing a little bit. He's been on the go for my parents all day long today. So he's relaxing a little bit, resting up for you to cook for y'all. Hey, Linda. Isn't that napkin gorgeous? Oh, I love that napkin. And Amanda, I saw that Amanda had done one of her those little paper mache hat boxes. They are all so cute. I swear I'm going to go buy a box of those things and just spend a day having fun with them. But she covered one of them in this, and oh, I got to do it. This, I was going through pulling things for today, and he's watching his girlfriend. No, he's also watching y'all, I promise. So I have a special turquoise Valentine box of some of her cuts. I hear myself laughing in the other room. There's a lag. Oh my goodness, I hope y'all can't hear that. So I started rummaging through all my turquoise Valentine goodies. I have to show y'all this. I don't think Lee's here, but look, the little fence. Now this is probably, I know this is not anything she has in her shop right now. I'm a hoarder, and I've kept this for just the right thing, but this was like meant to be. Isn't that adorable? They have, Mary, don't even ruin my day telling me that. Mary, tell me they didn't put fall out already. Let me enjoy my spring. Let me. Oh, I was just so happy that spring was out, and I just love walking through there and just seeing their pretty spring stuff. Now, okay, y'all, isn't there like a masking side? I see it on there. The frame is a Shadowbox from the woodpile section of Hobby Lobby. So that's where I got that. And the next thing, and see, I think I see. How do I get it off? Mary, that's okay. You were just telling me. Dawn, there's Dawn Windsor DIY. Oh, y'all, we've been praying for Dawn and her husband. Give us an update, Dawn, please. I'm so happy you're here. Hey, Diane. It's going to be something else if I can't pull this off, huh? I'll just flip it over and paint it. But I just wanted to do it the right way. There it is. There it is. Got it. Yeah, she's there with her husband, Betty. And how many days has this been, Dawn? I remember I watched your live. I was there live the day before his procedure, and you were telling us about it. And oh my goodness, I've been trying to keep up with you. Hey, Michelle, isn't this fence adorable? Like I said, this is, if you didn't hear me, this is one of Lee's from Turquoise Valentine, and it fit this box like it was made for it. And I pulled out several of other of her pieces, but this one just really worked with what I want to do here. So we're gonna, there, got all the masking off of it, so I'm doing it right. Let me hit this with a little white chalk paint. I want a little bit smaller brush on this one. There we go. Happy note, I spent $193 and saved $293. Oh, you did go crazy. How fun. Bev, you didn't get the notification because I forgot. I tell y'all, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Sometimes I worry about it. And yes, I could have painted this ahead of time, but I wanted y'all to just see it come together. We're just going to take it little, you know, bit by bit of little ingredients. Do you, Vicki? Good. Good afternoon, Kat. I'm just, I wanted to do some more bird-related spring stuff. And, you know, Moidle decorated my house all up with nests and moss greens and birds. And I've got that pretty birdhouse that I redid. And so this is going to go right along with it. So if I want to keep it, I can. It'll go. Or if I want to take it up to the store, I can. I think it's going to be fun. Hey, Cindy. I guess I missed all of this. Oh, yeah. Yes, we've got to keep them in our prayers. And bless Dawn's heart. You know, you can't keep a crafter down. She had her coffee filters and was cutting flowers while she was there, looking after him. And if I'm quiet, you can hear the dogs just snoring. By set. Oh, see, I pass it along. Why do I save the fence paper? Why do I do that? He did, Barb. That sweet man. A whimsical bluebird. Oh, Bev, thank you for that reminder. When y'all, you know, I gotta pin it to my forehead. Do you remember when you were in kindergarten? When I was in kindergarten, hey, Carol and Marlene, our parents would pin notes to the teacher to the front of our clothes. And when the teacher wrote the parent back or had a note to send, they'd just safety pin it to the front of our clothes. That's what I need to start doing, just pin notes to my clothes so I don't forget. Send out the telegram, Lindy. Use that fence paper on another piece. But it tore. See, I don't know all the ways. I have to learn these things. I know I've seen Amanda take her masking off and use it as a template, you know, to cut out paper or something for it to fit right on it, which I think is very cool. So this will probably need a couple of coats. We'll see. I'm going to set that aside, Penny. And who's not? Oh, Opa's not feeling. You weren't feeling good the other day that when you were here either. You need a good day, girl. Okay, now this is what's going to determine. This is going to determine. I don't want to mess up my napkin. I'm going to hit it with the heat just a minute. And this is how we're going to determine the color of the frame. That's okay, Patricia. I'm just glad you're here. You go by Trish though, don't you? To drive to Chicago tomorrow. Oh, it's going great, Regina. I just keep forgetting stuff and messing up. Gail, I'm not messing this napkin up. Gail loves napkins. Send Gail all the napkins. Regina, I know, and I sat outside with my friend all day, and I was just thinking I didn't take my allergy medicine before I got on here, so y'all can be guaranteed I'll be red-nosed by the time we're done and itching. Thank you, Michelle. My sweet friend Trish actually gave these to me for Christmas, and I love them. They've got this delicate little silver cross on them, and I just love them. Look, y'all. Now, Gail, look what you can do with a napkin. Let's pretend right here, and we're going to have a little fence. Of course, I'm going to have to get my moss and pretties out. I don't know what else is going to go in here. I think I've got some more little elements. But I'm thinking this beautiful, beautiful sage green that Gail made for me. Good afternoon, Sharon. Might look pretty, don't you, with those birds? What do y'all think? And we could just kind of whitewash over the top. What would white wax look like over the green? Y'all tell me. Y'all, oh, the hearts. Okay, yay. Okay, we're on to something. Let's get going. I think what I'll do next, let me go on and Mod Podge this napkin in here so it can be drying, and we can add other elements while, after I get the frame painted. Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, I can do this part, but for this next layer, Amanda showed me live Tuesday night. She said, Lindy, watch this. So here I go. Gail Shackelford. This is how you take your napkins apart if you want to know. Like the sage green, it really goes with my decor. I love shadow boxes too. So she pulled it. How did she makes it, she just goes boop, boop. And it does. Oh, there we go. Y'all, look. Gail, did you see that? That's how you separate your plies when you're going to craft with your napkin. I give Gail Shackelford a hard time because she won Happy Meal one time and she got napkins. Gail is my friend. She is not a crafter. My dear, dear friend. She didn't know what on earth. She didn't know why the napkins didn't match, so you can have a tea party with them or something. And Gail's funny too. So it was funny. All right. Let's just do, so every napkin you're getting 4, 4 of the same design. Do the spit method. Y'all use spit. I have this thing about licking my fingers, especially if I've been, crafting, and I'm telling you. Oh, and Dolly brought up the rice paper. I've got to show y'all. I've got my whole stack right over here to kind of show you in person how they look. That was fun. It was a really fun experiment. Yes, Sue. This was gifted to me. Does anybody know where they found these napkins? Because I know Amanda has crafted with this napkin. I think several of you have. So I'm wondering where they came from. Hey, Gayla. You just jumped on. Well, I'm glad you're here. You know what? I'm going to go the easy route. I've got Mod Podge in this so that I can squirt out. And I want to use, not that brush, but this brush. Let's just put one Mod Podge down. Not that much, Lindy. That's a bit excessive. And then we can decide if we want to you know, paint the edges inside too. I just want to see what this napkin looks like. But even, I don't know. We're just gonna play. We're gonna see what we're gonna do with this. Suppose. Okay. Oh, that's the sweetest little napkin. Look at that. That is so pretty. Yes, I know there's that space down here. We're going to take care of that, and you'll see that it'll also be behind the little picket fence. So we're going to get 3D in there, hopefully. Oh, Tuesday morning, they have the best napkins. The best. Y'all, if I ever find a pack of them, you know I'm going to scoop them up for us. And I really do think that this green paint will look pretty on here. Yay. Mr. John is on the way to Chicago with a new Army green Jeep. How about that? Okay, now just because I know how I do, I'm going to tape off this glass. I don't want to have to try to scrape it off afterwards. Oh, this one is on Amazon? Just love your idea. Oh, thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet. Put little flowers under the birds. I've got some stuff on the table, y'all. I can't wait to see what you think. Thank you for the hearts. See, the throat thing, that's my sinuses. Chris is at the doctor right now about his sinuses, so, yep. Minnie's napkins. I've got to look that up. My friend Rhea, I'll tell you what size is. She makes beautiful YouTube videos. She's a wonderful artist. Her editing skills are fantastic. We even discussed her doing a blooper reel of Mr. Taterbuggins cooking. What did I do with that sheet that I pulled out of it? It's did I throw it away? 5x7. If y'all want to screenshot that, this was inside the Shadowbox. So it's just 5x7. It's $4.29. Get it on when it's 40% off in the woodpile section. I have found this year I have allergies, never before. I didn't have allergies until I turned 21, and they went away when I got pregnant the first time. They just went away, like miraculously. But slowly but surely they have come back and seem to be a little bit worse every year, spring and fall. Fall can be worse for me than spring even. All right, that was tedious. But let me show you this. I just looked over and saw it. This is the Dollar Tree metal ribbon. I even held this up. Let me see if I can do this. on here and pondered putting this metal on and then painting it and then doing a rub and buff. But I know, Gail, sometimes I forget though. Yes, I can, Sue. So this Dollar Tree metal ribbon fits really well on this frame. If you decide to do something like that, that's an option. Okay. I need to quit throwing it away then, don't I? Good thing Mr. T had just taken out the garbage. It's right there. There you go. Screenshot. That's what you start with. Well, I never found it. Elizabeth Bauer very kindly was there one day and got it for me because she knew I wanted it. No, Dolly, I really wanted to, and I may do another one like on my own time and do that. I just, yeah, I'm going to have to ponder how to keep that in place, and it'll take a while. You know, it's got a set. I want to probably clamp it overnight and then paint it and do the, the either wax over the top of that design. It fits perfectly on this frame, but due to, time constraints while I'm live, I decided I'd best do that on my own time. But Gail, Mr. T made the mug display for me. All these sweet ladies are sending me mugs from where they live. And in fact, I've got to show you, I got Betty, add to your list. I got North Dakota, and I had coffee out of it this morning, and that's why it's not in here with me. It has North Dakota and Tennessee and a heart on each of our cities and a little line going to between the two. And it was so sweet. And that was from Vicki Anderson in North Dakota. Have you, Deb, you've been making the rice paper? Had you already been doing it, or have you been doing it just since Tuesday when I did it? Because that was fun. I could see doing a lot of those. Now we need to craft with it and see how it works, what kind of good things we can do with it. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? I used your trick with the tape to get my napkin apart today. I told him you showed me live Tuesday night again how to do that, and it works great. Thank you very much. Do y'all follow Amanda Maid? I'm sure you do already. Your name has come up already twice, I believe, because I'm using the napkin that you used on one of your little boxes. You have me wanting to go buy a carton of those boxes. They're so cute. Need to make and sell some fence like Lindy is using today. Dolly said, yeah, I reached into my little woodcut box of things that Lee has given me, Amanda, and this was in there, and it fits right inside this frame. But I don't think Lee cuts them anymore. We'll have to ask her. Sent the link to Amazon for the bird napkin, Lindy, there. Oh, thank you so much, Nornie. Amanda's Tuesday live or mine, Michelle? Hers was, oh my goodness, yet again, so wonderful. And that little bee box is so cute. And, you kept going, and it just got better and better and better. And then the next day when you posted all the ones you've done, it made me, I'm dying to do one. At least one. They're so cute and so clever. And you can, you can craft them. It's go buy a $1.25 little paper mache round box and use everything you've probably already got and make something so adorable out of it. Hey girl, hey Chris. You're late. Who's late? That's all right. Let's see who's late. You think so? Maybe so. Okay, I'm just going to tilt that up. We've got our green. Now let's see. We hit it with a little bit of heat, and then we're going to hold it up and with our birds. Yeah, it's another, we've got a packed fun night. Hey, Becky. Mr. T's going to cook for us at 5:30, and then Amanda will be live at 7:30. By the time she's on, I have my feet up in my easy chair. I put my AirPods in and just have a good time. Ice cream in there for some. You stop it, Gail. That was just mean to say. That sounds so good. My mouth is watering. I'm sorry, Patsy. I hope you get to feeling better. Yeah, Betty, I sure am. I'm definitely going to do that. It's got to be filled in the bottom. So let's just see if we can kind of see what. It might need another coat, so I don't want to take off. Oh, yeah, that green's going to look really nice with this. I think so. What happens? Let me ask y'all a question. So on, because I'm, wax is not my, I'm learning. I have white wax. Would that be pretty to put on top of this kind of sage green, do you think? If I do that, I don't think I'll put another coat. What do y'all think about that? I need your opinions on this one. And so, see, Amanda, look. It's going to have the little fence. It just fit right in that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Sarge was in rare form last night and being pitifully jealous. Yes, very pretty. Okay, let's get the, of course I've got the dark wax. I don't want to go dark on this one. I like the light, and so I think I'm going to go with the white. White wax should look good. Well, let's try it. And, I always say I'm going to get everything out of this cabinet before I'm live so that I don't have to get up and turn myself around here. But guess what? I'm going to go sideways like Vanna White. There we go. Y'all see I've got my disturbing denim on, my dog painting that I've had for several years. It's 5x7, Laurie. Hey, Yvette, how are you? You like the frame clean green? Okay, let me look at this. Let me peel this off. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through a second coat anyway, because we're at 4:38 already. Let's take a peek at it. Oh, I think I agree. Look how pretty. And once we get some little flowers and moss down here. He hasn't yet because he's been so busy with y'all's stair step trays. So, yeah, he hadn't gotten to my, I come after y'all, So, I've got to have that other one. I've got a whole bunch of other mugs that need to be displayed. Yes, you do, Bridget. Thank you. You need something green below the birds behind. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get that moss out. And we're going to add to it. Look, I have some of these that we might, put over on the side. It's because it's got to have, it's flat right now. So it's got to have some, y'all know, 3D. But I'm not done. That's not all of it. So here's my moss that I didn't get out before going live. So let's see what kind. I've got several kinds in here. I'm gonna look at possibly some of that. Ooh, there's even some sticks in this. I thought about, you know, putting an actual little limb, which I still may do. All right. Let's see how this is going to look before I actually glue it down. Oh, it's going to be so cute. That down in there. And let's see. I'm getting some timber. Am I getting somewhere? You know, this will be, I don't want anything covering my birds. Elizabeth's busy today. But are they gonna show behind the, I've got the little, I made these out of clay, you know, and splatter painted them. But I could do that. Let me just put them in here and let's see if we can even see them once the fence is up. Oh goodness, that's just so cute. I can't stand it. Look at it. So, okay, let's see. Without fence. With fence. Y'all, I'm kind of thinking yeah, that's what I think. I almost like it better without the fence this time. And maybe do another one with the fence. What do y'all think? Or just not worry about, well, when I look at it this way, you can kind of see the eggs a little bit. So, what do y'all think? Totally a Southern vintage piece. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it, you know, has all the elements in my house too. But I'm not done yet. I'm not done. So, I know I want to put without the fence, no fence. Okay. We'll do the fence. We're going to do that fence on another one of these shadow boxes for sure, because it just fits too perfect. And I'll just do something different. I've got some more shadow box ideas. I've got a big thing brewing in my head, and if I can pull together all the stuff between tomorrow and Saturday, we'll do it Sunday. But it's quite the undertaking for me, so we'll see. And it's sort of along these lines, I suppose. And it'll be fun. Having a little difficulties here. Come on, work with me now. Okay, it's unanimous, it seems, without the fence, so you can really see it. All right. So then, do I want to put... Does it need a real stick in it somewhere? Or no. A small nest in the tree. Like in the tree, in the napkin somewhere. I'm gonna leave it like I'm gonna put the little eggs down here, like we had them a minute ago. I definitely will, Sarah. I'm gonna do another one with that fence because I mean it's just kind of meant to be. It fits in there so perfect. Should I put a nest? You mean on this little stuff right here? Real stick for sure. Oh, you're talking about, put a nest on the stick. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's see. So, with the stick in it, I could put the nest right at the top of the fence. Eggs and grass, less is more. I've missed Moidle too. Hello. Where's this home?
140 over 98.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I thought it was alright. 167 pounds.
Get out of here, you horse. It used to be do you have a sinus infection? Christopher, Thomas, Tate. We talked right before he left.
It took him an hour to get into the room.
Well, so you use that hour. You talk about all your woes.
I got more medicine.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let me just see. That's kind of cute now. Okay. Hold on to what you got. I can always go get another Shadowbox if I really, really mess this one up, but that looked kind of cute. What do y'all think? Colleen, thank you. No, she's not sick. No, she just hasn't been live. She's been busy, and she said she's not been very inspired, and so now what if I'll glue them, but let's see how they look. Oh, just shut the front door, would you? I can't even take it. If you need little teeny tiny eggs, grab you some. My clay that I got was I like the oven baked. I just made me some little eggs and painted them up and splattered them, and I kind of like them. Where'd that other egg go to? Right over here. All right. Glue webs out. What do y'all think? You like it? Okay, so now here's the next choice. We got it. Like this. Trying to keep that ring light reflection out of it. What? Uh-huh. Or like this. I like it better without.
Are you
Thumbnail?
Are you going to stay live until it's
So
time for
now,
me to cook?
now I'm going to cut into your time.
That's all right.
It's a 5x7 Shadowbox frame from Hobby Lobby in the wood pile section. Okay, let me lay it down here and see how it was. Oh, goodness, I like it both ways. This is tough. No fence. Okay, yeah, it's, you have to kind of look down in there for the eggs. And I really do like that cute little nest. I think that ended up being adorable. And so I will have to, all I may do for the back here, I'll finish out this frame. You know, I'll make sure I do the back of it. But I think I'll go around this with just some Waverly Antique Wax just to stain the sides and the back to finish it out. And fence inside the frame. I think it's kind of the same issue. This fence is made for this frame, I tell you, but I think I'm going to have to do it on another Shadowbox. So I've got it painted. I'll just have to put it in another Shadowbox where, you know, the majority of things are up higher and the fence, you know, doesn't cover it all up, because I'm really liking that. And y'all say don't add anything else to the frame. No white wax or anything, huh? Well, now, okay. Who said that? Who said that? Move the fence. Move the nest up some. Somebody said move the fence down. So let me show you this. Yeah. I'm kind of loving it. Do you? And okay, now let me show. We got one more little element, and it's from Lee as well. It's from a Lee box. Even if I bring the fence down, it still covers the nest too much. Sarah says I'm done. Okay, perfect as is. So what I was gonna do, is I also have this little tag that came from Lee. It was on it from another project. It was from, you know, the beaded garland. But I thought I would just paint this side and we'd have a little tag and I could paint on it our nest. What do y'all think about that? And maybe just put a little jute bow and a button in the middle of it. It takes away, okay, that's not, okay, all right. So that was the last little thing I was going to do, is just hang a little tag that says our nest with maybe a little lace bow or something. No. Y'all do love it down. Okay. Let me see. That's a good idea. Okay. Put this down here. See, I love this, you know, just the way it builds up. What if I put like a couple of these little yellow flowers to match? Oh, hold on. What if I put, I'm trying to figure out how to hold it so y'all can see it. Something like this. but I'd tack it down, up the frame and beside the fence. I don't want to cut the fence because it fits so good in the shadow box. I'd rather just do another. If I don't do the fence, okay, no tag, handwrite on the frame. And just like that, it adds to the outside frame and a splash of color. That's kind of what I think too. Kind of like that. All right, let's see. When you're in your craft room all by yourself, you can just kind of ponder but sometimes it's just really nice to get other opinions. I always love other opinions too. Maybe the opposite side here. And I like the flower added. So you're saying do the you know what? What was he talking about? It's not even 5 yet. That silly man. I could do a little grass on it and like that. Okay, so there's lots of different thoughts. Okay, I gotta decide. So I got some decision making to do. Lower fence and lettered tag is amazing. No grass. Don't add anything to up the side of the frame with the flowers. Okay, let me see something. Too much. All right. Okay. All right. Twist that out, run through the fence. Let's see what that does. Y'all dropping like flies down there while I ponder. I wanted to have it finished. Yeah, leave it alone. I kind of really liked it with the fence down low, though. I've got to say, dropping the fence to the bottom of the frame, I think really looks pretty, and you can still see. Less is more, but I also want it to look finished. Does that make sense? I'm a big less is more girl. Maybe I'll do that soon. I think that's what I might do, because I'm really loving the idea of dropping that fence to the bottom of the frame, and this being a shadow box, it's just another level of dimension too, I think, that I'm really liking. And I do agree with y'all, I think, about the tag. It's too much. And I did like the flowers going up the side. I want it to be placed correctly and look right. So I kind of love when things go outside the frame too, you know. Do your gut feeling. Okay. Okay, y'all. At least you hung with me for an hour to come up with this much of it. And I'll just take a picture of it when it's all said and done. Is that okay? I think it's cute. I think it's very sweet, springy. It would, you could just go to town, I suppose. Make a cute little banner thing hanging from, I'm not going to do it, so don't get mad at me, but, you know, just a cute little sweet banner hanging from the fence. I don't know. I think it's, that fence just makes it fun to me. All right, and no to the moss. Love the idea of adding the nest and eggs. That was fun. So thank y'all so much. This was a good time. No, add your tag with words. Yeah, see Teresa, our nest on a banner. Wouldn't that just be so cute? Hey, Melanie. Yeah, thank you. A mailbox on one side would be too precious. Oh my goodness. The sky's the limit. Y'all gotta go. I'm telling you, these little shadow boxes, you could do all kinds of cool things. So yeah, I may have to do another shadow box. I'm thinking. I am thinking. But, you know, I want to see y'all grab a shadow box and create something fun with it, because they're not that expensive, especially when you get them on sale, 40% off. That's how I see it, Gail. You know, like I was talking about Amanda's Craft Tuesday night earlier, and every step she would go a little bit further, because I'd think, no, it's perfection, and she'd do it, and I'd go, well, that's adorable. Yes, you can see the moss through the fence. I know that's hard for y'all to see, but it just looks like it's a, you know, it's grass down there. I don't know if you can tell, but oh, do we have a toad? Tiny sprigs. Well, see, I was looking at that because that was a sneeze. Did y'all hear that? Some little, just little tendrils, I think would be adorable on the outside of the fence. I don't know if y'all can see that, but oh, thank you, Cindy. She's fast with the toads. So, and I can imagine, you know, let me see. You know, Ellie be adding some Totally Dazzled on there. Yeah. Dazzle it up. It's another one. Sorry, Cindy. Thank you so much. This was fun. I just had a good time hanging out with y'all. Thank you for putting up with me, asking all the questions and getting y'all's opinions on everything. Let me show you these real fast before I go. How these turned out. This is all dry now. This was the cheesecloth. This still has the wax paper on the back. I don't care. I love it. I think it's so fun. It almost feels like fabric now, which is so fun. This is the napkin that was on wax paper, and I just tore that edge, so it still has wax paper on the back. Here is our bounce with alcohol ink spray. This one, probably my favorite. This has the cheesecloth on the back and that pretty napkin on the front. Again, it makes it feel more like cloth. You could sew on this, I'm sure. Here's our, look how sheer that is, our pattern. Very rice paperish. And then I think this one turned out really pretty too. It's just a napkin using that faux rice paper technique we did Tuesday. I just think it's really pretty. I'm going to cut it down the middle and find somewhere to use that because I love it. Okay, that's it for me. I'm setting y'all free. You got to go get some supper or grab something to drink and come back in 30 minutes to see Mr. Taterbug and cook. No, it's 25 minutes. I'm going to try to set an alarm and send y'all a telegram this time, and we'll see how that works, okay? I love y'all. Have a great evening, and I will see you Sunday at 4 Central. Bye.